Mike here in Mark 15, the second part, verses 16 to 32. The soldiers led Jesus away into the place, parentheses, that is the praetorium, and called together the whole company of soldiers. They put a purple robe on him, mocking him as a Christ, as a king. Then twisted together a crown of thorns and set it on him. And they began to call out to him, "Hail, King of the Jews!" Again and again they struck him on the head with a staff and spit on him. Falling on their knees, they paid homage to him mockingly. And when they had mocked him, they took off the purple robe and put his own clothes on him. Then they led him out to crucify him. A certain man in Cyrene, Simon, the father of Alexander and Rufus, was passing by on his way in from the country, and they forced him to carry the cross for Jesus. They brought Jesus to the place called Golgotha, parentheses, which means the place of the skull. Then they offered him wine mixed with myrrh, but he did not take it, Jesus. And they crucified him, dividing up his clothes. That was fulfilled a prophecy in the Old Testament. They cast lots to see what each would get. It was the third hour when they crucified him, Jesus, the written notice on the charge against him on the cross, the King of the Jews. They crucified two robbers with him, the one on his right and one on his left. Those who passed by hurled insults at him, at Jesus, shaking their heads and saying, "So you are going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days? Come down from the cross and save yourself then." In the same way, the chief priests and the teachers of the law mocked him among themselves. "He saved others," they said, "but he can't save himself. Let the Christ, the King of Israel, come down now from the cross, that we may see and believe." Those crucified with him also heaped insults on him. That's the end of 32. I'm rereading here. Again, back to the part just a little bit back, that we may see him come down from the cross, that we may see and believe. See, they only believed if they saw a miracle. They didn't realize that he needed to die for the sins of the world. Okay. That's Mark 15. Again, verses 16 to 32. I'll take the last part later, okay? Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, bye.